Hey guys, welcome to today's new video. So, in today's video, I'm going to be I'm going to be talking about my experience, what it was like meeting Khloe for the second time, like officially meeting her. So basically, if you don't know already, I went to an event on the weekend in Sydney. It was hosted by something called Main Addicts, which is like an organisation, hair and makeup branding, something, I'm not really sure. And pretty much all it was Jen Atkin Hair, which is the Kardashians' hair artist, and she also does a lot of other celebrities, so she's basically a celebrity hair artist. Sir John, who's known as Beyonce's makeup artist, he also does the Kardashians, obviously Khloe, and a lot of other celebrities as well, and obviously the main person, Khloe. Oh, and for those who are asking, the ticket was just under $1,000. It had to convert from USD to Australian dollars. It was kind of stupid how they had the American prices for an Australian event where you could buy the tickets in Australia, but anyway. So basically what it guaranteed was a $300 gift bag. Ugh, I'll wait until I tell you about that. A photo opportunity and a meet and greet with Khloe, which was awesome. It was so worth it. And to spend 4 hours in the same room as Khloe and watching her get her hair and makeup done. So pretty much Khloe came in at around 9:10 with no makeup and no extensions on. She looked absolutely beautiful, obviously, as all the Kardashians do without makeup.
Our fashion, our hair, and makeup icons. We're so fresh face. She woke up like this. Thank you.
Oh my god, there's so many of you guys.
That's a loud voice.
Oh yeah.
I heard you break the mic for a second.
Sir John broke his mic.
Thank you guys so much for coming here, and I'm obsessed with Jen and Sir John, and they're so talented, so I'm so excited that all you Australian dolls get to see their talents up close and personal.
And it was just really awesome. Like, I felt like everyone in the room, like we were just kind of friends talking to Khloe. We could ask as many questions as we wanted to either Khloe, Sir John, or Jen. So I asked Khloe 2 questions. The first one was, what's her favourite makeup brand? And she answered, and she basically just said it's kind of hard to pick one, which it is. It's like clothes, you can't just pick one brand of clothing. Then she mentioned her favourite is obviously Kardashian Beauty. Tom Ford, something, it was like a foundation from Tom Ford. Her favourite mascara is something from Lancome. I'm pretty sure it was called Hypnosis from Lancome. And my second question to her was, do you tend to touch your face throughout the day when you have makeup on? And her answer was, she basically just said to me that she's trained herself not to touch her face, because I know a lot of people who do really nice makeup and then throughout the day they'll be like leaning there like this, or just touching their face, or oh my god, like I'm just gonna rub off my head contour, like ugh. So I'll insert a little bit of footage throughout this video just so you can see what actually happened, and I've taken a lot of photos too. The only video I took was when Khloe first arrived, because out of respect, Sir John and Jen asked us not to record anything because it's their work. Like, they didn't want it to be mimicked in a way or copied. Like, I don't really know how to put it, but just out of respect, so no one was allowed to record, and everyone who did try to record, they were being watched like absolute hawks by all the security guards and the event organisers in the room. Oh, and also just another thing, there was probably around 150 people or less in the entire room. There was 2 classes throughout the whole day. I took the 9 o'clock to the 1 o'clock one. So let's get into what everyone wants to know about. So when Sir John started Khloe's makeup, Khloe explained that she used a primer back in the hotel room, and it was something from Giorgio Armani. She didn't remember the name of it, unfortunately. Then Sir John went straight onto the face with Makeup Forever HD foundation, and he used a toothpaste brush. I call it a toothpaste brush. I'll put a photo of it right here. It's like a brush, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's from the brand, the one he was using, from the brand Artiste. And then he used a Laura Mercier setting powder, the invisible translucent one that I've got. I'm just trying to remember. What I can do is, apparently Jen said throughout the whole seminar that all the products, the hair products and the face products that were used on the day are going to be on the Main Addicts University website. So when that's up, I'll link it in the description, put a little annotation here because I don't remember everything. A lot of people were writing shit down, but I was just watching Sir John do his magic. Like, this was the real deal. A few other things Sir John was saying, I did take a few notes on my phone. He doesn't like baking a lot because he feels like it's too much makeup, which is totally understandable because when I bake, I just absolutely pack it on and it is a lot of makeup being used and, you know, less is more. Another tip that Sir John gave us was when you're blending on either yourself or somebody else, don't hold the brush right near the bristles because that gives a much harder hand. He said if you hold it at the end, it gives a much lighter hand and it blends a lot easier. Something like that. It's just like those small tips that make all the difference. He also mentioned that when blending out products on your face, he said to not use your index finger, but use your ring finger instead, because he said it is a lot more lighter. Now, let's get all to the questions that everyone wants to know about. The product on Chloe's lips that was used for the 2 makeup looks that Sir John did, it's a drugstore product. You guys will die. I was like, oh my god, I need to get this. I haven't got it yet. I'm gonna go out and get it probably tomorrow when I'm in Albury working. I'll probably just buy it at Myer or something, or wherever you can get L'Oreal from, because I know you can't get it where I live. Okay, this is what it's called. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Lip Gloss in the number 119 in the shade Nutmeg. Chloe was just whipping it on like this is a L'Oreal product, like this is a drugstore product. I was just so surprised that it wasn't MAC or NARS or anything, so it just shows that there are some really good drugstore products out there that celebrities do use. Chloe also mentioned throughout the seminar that she does really like something. It was by L'Oreal and they're like fake tan pads or something. She says that she uses them as well, which I found really cool, another drugstore product. Oh, and she also said that she likes Anastasia Beverly Hills when I asked the first question about what's her favorite makeup brand. Oh, and Kevin Aucoin also. So yeah, the whole seminar was so good. Like it was just exactly better even what I expected. Like it was just that good. And I was just so shocked at the amount of makeup Sir John was applying on Chloe. There was such little amounts. Like I was sitting there and I just felt like the biggest cake face in the world because I literally packed it on. But when he, like every single makeup artist has their own techniques, okay? But when Sir John did it, he just applied the foundation, a little bit of concealer, and then the contour that he did on her was so effective, but it was the tiniest little bit of product. He uses grays to contour. And also when he did her eyeshadow, what he did was he used a darker foundation as a base. He doesn't like using concealer or an eyeshadow base. He would rather use a darker foundation or something like that because it's more of a natural sort of look, I guess. What I was really surprised over is that some of the questions that people were asking Chloe and Jen were a little bit inappropriate. Like, I don't know if I should mention this, but we didn't get given a little slip to say don't mention, for example, like her ex-husband or boyfriends or relationships or Caitlyn Jenner or anything like that. Nobody mentioned any of that, but someone asked Jen how much does she charge for something like that she was doing on Chloe, and I was just like, oh my god. And Jen's answer, you could totally tell she was a little bit like iffy about this. She's just like $10,000 and just completely didn't answer the question, and then she went back to it again and was just saying something along the lines of, I would normally charge for a blow wave and something else. Like she never said a price, and then they asked again, so how much would that be? I don't really remember, but she never answered the question with a price, which is totally acceptable because the people that asked it was kind of rude in a way, like it's asking how much someone earns. But yeah, pretty much after the whole seminar had finished, I got to meet Chloe, and that was the best thing ever. I'll insert a shitload of photos here, and basically if anyone wants to know what I said to Chloe, I walked in the room and the girl who was taking photos, we're kind of like BFFs now because she works for the Kardashian kids collection, or she does press or something, and she said she remembered me from Sydney when Kim was there. So she kind of started off the conversation, which was good. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow. And she said this guy here was like, she said to Chloe, this guy here was one of the first people in line to meet Kim in Sydney, and she was like, what? And I was like, yes. Then Malika was across the other side of the room and she's like, oh my god, I love your nails. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, because I was so awkward because I had 2 missing on this hand, so I was hiding this hand because Khloe was then like, show me, and she like, I'll insert a photo, she like picked my hand up and like looked at them, and I was like, oh my god, thank god it's not the other hand because there's seriously 2 missing, and that would have been the most embarrassing moment of my life. And then I thought, you know what, fuck it, so I turned around and said to Malika and Khloe, I'm like, babe, they were $2 press-ons from Kmart, and they just both laughed. And Khloe's just so humble and lovely, and before we had our photo taken, Khloe was like looking at me like this, and I looked back at her and she's like, you have the most beautiful eye color, and I was like, thanks, girl. So when Khloe Kardashian compliments your eye color, like as in my pupils, not the pupils, the black things, like the color in my eyes, you know you've got really amazing eyes, so be gel. Oh my god, I almost forgot to mention what we got in the gift bag. Oh, they kind of tricked us with this. I thought it was going to be a $300 plus gift bag of hair care and makeup and everything. I was wrong. We all got them, the platinum people who got the $300 plus gift bag. And yeah, look, I wasn't too happy about it, but I mean, seriously, I paid just under $1,000 for that photo that I got with Khloe, which will probably be the thumbnail somewhere for this thingo, because that photo is literally amazing. I'm gonna get it blown up and put on my wall somewhere. Amazing. I don't know where, but I will. Anyway, the first thing we got in here is this thing called Chantilly, and it's a bio-lifting cream, anti-aging, and this, let alone, is worth just over $300, I'm pretty sure. So that was her excuse. I went up to her and I said, honey, when are we gonna get our gift bags? And she's like, oh, they're on the chat. I'm like, didn't everyone get them? And she goes, yeah, but everything has different contents. So like ours had a lot of good stuff in it and the rest had those samples and shit. I was like, ha, very snarky, very, very snarky, but I don't actually care anymore. We got 2 Kevin Murphy products, a shampoo and a conditioner. Packaging for these is really, really cool. These are worth about $40, $50 each, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if any of you guys have heard of this before, but it's a Bambi and Sammy. I don't actually know what it is, darling. Oh, hair and body care. Oh, shampoo, it must be a hair thing. Okay, it's a hair mask. Shampoo and towel dry your hair. Apply a small amount of treatment to your mid-lengths and ends. Leave in for at least 5 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. Well, I'll have to do that one day. We got like a gift card, but it's not a gift card of $50. You have to spend $350 on the website and then you get $50 off. But yes, anyway, I'll insert a few photos right now here, and yes, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about anything else about the whole event, let me know in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them for you. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so fucking much. Bye!
And